tyre bead. Oh shit. Time, we're heading on. Welcome to the video, guys. We have left the caravan at Bramwell Station and the plan is to do the Old Telegraph Track as a group. This video we all head off down the first part of the Old Telegraph Track together, and it's not long before we get to the first obstacle. Looks like wet and wet.
Is it long and wet or short and wet?
So don't slip over, buddy. And you too. Yeah. I mean, it's not overly. Oh, it gets clayish. Oh.
I just don't like it when you lose.
It's the middle bit.
Oh, jeez.
We're good. Whoa, hang on.
I reckon Jay should go this one in front of me.
We're good. We're good.
I have magic.
It's all pretty firm by the look of it.
No, you need to.
Perfect. First few obstacles are fairly easy to do. There was a bit of flexing and some tight narrow tracks and up and down winding on the way. It wasn't much longer until we got to the first semi-serious obstacle. That was a slightly deep water crossing. The drop in was fairly easy. They did have a turn halfway down and then a climb on the way out. Sorry. This crossing was actually pretty deep and it just lapped at the top of the bonnet on the patrol. It was fairly straightforward. The bottom was pretty hard, so it wasn't too much of an issue. Getting out the other side had a few holes and was wet and slippery. The patrol made it up all easy, but some of the other cars had a few issues getting traction.
Oh, that's close.
There we go.
Right, twin lockers and it'll just walk it. There.
You need to go right out wide.
Too late, just keep going.
He did it perfectly though. Oh.
Oh, stop! Stop!
Track's just sort of made it go where it needed to go then, didn't it? Hooked it. This was a last minute car for Shane on this trip, so he didn't have any lockers installed in time for the trip, so we gave him a quick pull up the other side of this hill. Shane is so close. So close. Oh, he can just hook onto this. You just gotta pull yourself up, yeah? Park and handbrake, yep. However long the winch rope is, stand that far back. Oh, you might have a patrol in you. That's me. Winch in, yeah. Do you reckon you'll be alright, or? I don't recognise any of these places in person, like I've watched the videos.
Like, you watch every video.
Oh, pretty rocky. This one was fairly easy. It was deep on the right hand side with a hard rocky base. It was a bit shallow on the left, and if you took the outside line, it made it quite simple.
Here. Super deep. Oh, super sandy here.
Oh, yeah, go over here.
Super sandy.
This next one was pretty easy as well. It had a sharp drop off on one side. The crossing itself wasn't too deep. After a few more dusty, narrow roads, we found ourselves at another river crossing. This one again had a sharp drop off into the river. The river wasn't too deep, it was quite easy to cross with a firm bottom. We just had to be careful not to do any panel damage and carefully get the trailers off the ledge without any issues. One side's down, pretty much. Yep. They're both down. About to pop off. Still a drop off on that one. You're just resting on the drawbar. Is this camper gonna miss that corner, I think, isn't it? Oh, we might need to try and, you need to go backwards, man. We need to wiggle the trailer over. All good, you're just resting on the corner, so go slow. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, you're all good, slowly. Oh, yep, all good. Super slow there. All good on this side, and your other side will drop down in a sec. You'll probably sit on your hitch, I reckon. No, you're all good. It's just your chains on the hitch and your trailers sort of come good, I reckon. So if you go real slow, see right there? Yep. All good? No. This is actually really good up here. This next bit was a bit of a flex track. Not too hard, as long as you can keep all your wheels on the ground and keep the traction. In saying this, the Patrol did like to lift its wheels every now and then. Luckily, the back axle does have a factory locker installed, so that keeps your momentum. Jay's rig looks awesome through a flex section. It's always dropping wheels out and tucking wheels right up. This bit was narrow and thin, and as you might know, the Patrol's pretty wide. It just fit down there without doing any damage. This one looks pretty sloshy. We're gonna have to walk this one as well, I reckon. It's been pretty cool so far. Some of the crossings and everything have been pretty cool. Shane being clown. So it looks like there's a little bypass here that some of the campers might be able to take, but it's pretty tight. Nice creek down there. Beautiful through here. So we're gonna walk through, test it out. Someone's tried to come through here as well. Super slippery, man. Oh, like right when I said it too.
Oh, the base is so hard.
Yeah, or be slimy. Oh,
Like up that deep there. I reckon the deepest bit would be like here.
yeah. Which was probably the original bank.
Look how mucky the road is.
How's the rock? So maybe we park across the river?
Don't be a pussy.
Alright, let's go park across and get some food and... Oh, this is the potholes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one thing said dog leg it to avoid potholes.
Yeah, he said go right up and then across.
Oh, I remember staying
Look,
here.
look at little fish in here.
He said some of the holes are like deep.
Yeah, so up
We're gonna
here,
go right up.
we're gonna have to stand on this, get people on this, like Ollie and Bianca and...
Yeah, it's like 50 bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right up.
So can't you get through here though? Oh. Man, how's it crank? Wow, that's super cool. So we're just gonna find a nice little track through. Find a nice little track through here. There's some really, really deep holes. Yeah, that's mint. Straight across there.
That's got some current to it, man.
Yeah, how's the flow? Because
I really drive over the top of that one, eh?
It just fucking tipped over, hey. What do you want to do, push?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, come around. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
More scratches.
Fuck yeah. I just saw it, hey.
Fuck me, how did that happen?
It just crept in and just was enough and it sat there for a bit and then you move forward and it went just.
Ooh. Step up.
We were like fumbling for the CB radio. It just dipped in, like it just went. It was a bit rough. Poor Paul's camper's on its side for a little bit there. We've managed to get to it pretty quickly and roll it over. And it looks like it's just got some scratches. No permanent damage, I don't think, hopefully. Ooh, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's all good, and when we pop it out, put everything back where it needs to be. We're a fair track down the Old Telegraph Track now. We're going to pull up at Gunshot, I think, for a little bit and have a bit of a look around, and then our camp tonight will be just down from Gunshot. I'll show you our camp once we get there a bit later, but the next one will be Gunshot, I reckon. There'll be a bit of filming going on there. Hopefully 1 or 2 of the cars can make it down Gunshot, which will be pretty exciting.
Find out what's going on, please, Phil.
A few moments later.
We're about to get to Gunshot. And there's people everywhere. It's like a parking lot down here. It's crazy. Wow. This is nothing like what I thought it would be. Look at all the people.
Slower, slower, slower. Slow as you can. Fuck me up.
Put your... oh shit.
There goes the rooftop too.
That was up for timing. That was heckers. Wow, did this place put on a show. We were all looking forward to getting here and seeing some of the crazy people driving their cars down Gunshot. One of our crew, Jay, had his heart set on going down Gunshot. I took this chance while he was thinking about it to have a look around the place. Wow, it's pretty crazy. Everything is twice as big as what you think it is. The water's warm, there's people everywhere, and it's just a really good vibe. I can't believe we got here just in time to see that crazy dude straight over the edge. That was epic. How beautiful is it through here? Shane, Jay, do you reckon you can, does it look like there's a track in front of, because you could probably almost drive through the water there. I wouldn't mind trying to drive through that. It wasn't long before another guy was heading down Gunshot. These guys are actually crazy. It's awesome to watch. Oh.
Push him, Jay.
Give him a push.
Give him a push.
A little bit of right hand. A little bit of right. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna ride the brush bars anyway. Show me your hands. Yucky.
Oh, there's the bushy side to side.
I forgot we have to get out, don't we, as well?
Out a bit of an issue.
Well, it sounds like it.
I feel like that's fine. It's just above the track. Oh, okay. So there's a whole other well to Gunshot.
Yeah, 60 trying to get up.
Don't know what told me about.
Oh, it's all good in the middle, I think, Shane.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's ruddy. You're going to probably end up winching, but it's doable. Jay will go first because he'll definitely clear the ruts. And then we've got a winching point at
Are
least.
people actually coming the other way, or are they trying to get enough?
Oh, he's winching off the tree. That poor tree would have had a hard life.
Have you got yours? Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yummy.
A long way down, that's for sure. I think Jay's going to try and give it a go in the 105. See how he goes. I'm sure he'll nail it. Easy.
Shane's in there with him, so.
Bit close.
Keep your head in, Jay.
Love it how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah, yeah. She just wanna highlight. Ooh, that body talk to me. I need a taste, baby. Loving the way you move around me. No more delay. No, you can wait to shut it down. Want to show me how you work it. I can't find no flaws, you perfect. Cause every time that you come around my way, I keep falling big and big.
Think about the chop. Good work. I didn't think you got that. I didn't think you got it.
I thought it would have been there.
Could have been worse. Could have been sleep on. Yeah.
Make a big wave. Deep there, shallow there. Good boy. It's okay, Roo.
Getting pretty hackers. Pretty hackers. Shane's got his tow bar holding him in place. Pulling the Land Cruiser back. So close. Time to try. I'll go up that one. Yeah, I'll go up the sloppy one. Oh, bead. Tyre. Yeah, but it popped it off. It's rolled off. Oh. Fuck. It's completely off the rim.
Keep going. Keep going, 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 keep going.
If he gets up on the hard stuff.
Keep going. Keep going. About another metre, Dave. Another metre.
You're not cleaning that one, man.
Turned off. What's your tyre pressure monitor saying? I think we've got a problem.
Dave just popped the bead off, unfortunately, on the front left. Got to fix that.
Oh, they're all got a turn on them, so once it's jacked up, we'll take it.
Everyone here paid me out for the Kojak.
I don't think anyone picked you up for carrying the Kojak.
Yeah,
I can think of a few people.
I've used it to try 35 on my van, and that's all.
No, right, it's on there now.
This is the first time I've used it properly. Can you put my bag in the mud?
Just don't put anything under the car. Ooh.
Before they get in the car, you too. You know the bit that's sort of
Do you want to do your vlog? It's filming. You tell us about what we've been doing today, okay? Live winch, beware. They went really high off the tree.
Left!
Trees moving. It's working good. You got heaps of room away from this road at the moment, so you got 300. How's all the people all sitting around? Got chairs and everything. No, it looked okay down there. Like it didn't look anything. All your weight's a lot lower as well in your camper, so it's not. I don't think it's going to tip. And you'll see just before you get to the tree, turn right a little bit. So away from the winch, dude. Away from the winch. Get right away. Aim for that tree and turn just at the last bit. Do you want me to check the camper? Yeah, you're all good.
That's missed it by that much, I think.
Winch in. And left, Davo.
Go left. Yep. This way. And now the camper's out of the rut as well. It's going to fall into the rut hard, I reckon. Oh, so close.
stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you.